Got to get Goldie ready to ride. It's getting nice around here.
Well, I'm fixing to find out how hard it is to put a battery on a Goldwing. So if you hadn't seen my other videos, this is our 99 50th anniversary Goldwing that my aunt and my uncle bought brand new in June or July of 99. And they rode it for a year, and then they both got not feeling well, especially my uncle. And this thing wasn't rode then anymore since 2001, very early 2001. When we bought it from the estate in July, it had 18,000, I think 20-something miles on it. Now it's got 2,020-something we got put on it before it got cold on us. And I tried to get it out the other day, and I've had it on the tender, and there's no telling how many years old this battery is, so we're fixing to tire in and put a battery on a Goldwing. I guess first thing we need to do is unhook the tender. It wasn't working, or it was working, but it didn't do it because the old battery's just old. So we get that out of the way. It ain't like I got some nut stuck in the way. You know, oh goodness, look at it. And I've had this off whenever we was over there and charged it up. I know one thing, sure don't want to lose these or break them. I see guys right there. I forgot how that went down. You got to push that lever and that foot peg will go down. I forgot about that. I don't ride back there. My wife rides back there. So, looks like there it is. And hopefully the Honda tool bag will have this in it, because like a big dummy, I forgot to bring some tools.
Not only did it not look like the toolkit to get out, the owner's manual is still in the plastic. It's never even been opened.
Check it out. There's the toolkit that was over there in the box that got it out of there. And by the looks of it, I guarantee, of course, it only had 18,000 miles on it when we got it. Look, the toolkit's never been out of the case. None of the tools ever even been out of it. It's like in the old car lot days back there. Look at that thing. That's a good car. Spare ain't never even touched the ground. I don't know why in the world the spare touching the ground had anything to do with you selling a car, but it did. Well, surprisingly, this looks pretty easy. Looks like I just got one 10 millimeter right there. Look at this, fixing to put it on a boat for the first time. That's what they're for, is you use them though. And then knock these two right here off. Looks like that just got a little clip right there. Comes out of there, and all you gotta do now is just get some money from the wife and get one tomorrow. Well, shoot. The hardest part about this project was half crippled up old body man having to get up and down off the blasted ground. Looks like he's been to somewhere and got him a cheapin'. I'm gonna get us a good one, hopefully. Let's see, how many cranking amps? I figured out that that's a big key to these things, is how many cranking amps you got on them. They need to have, well, I'm gonna get the one I called about was 300 and something, and that's one I'm gonna get. I don't show where this one here even shows the cranking amps on, so it must have been a pretty cheap battery. They had them everywhere from like $49 all the way up to 200 and something. We're gonna go hit somewhere right in the middle. Is what we're gonna do. So, all right, we'll see. I can't believe it don't show how many amps it actually wrote on there, but it doesn't. But like I said, I think the one I called about, and I'm gonna go get in the morning, had 300 and something on it. So we'll see.
As I was editing this video, I just remembered about the battery that was on there. While that seemed like I'd been there before, it's because I had. In 2019, I took him to town to buy the cheapest battery we could find, because all he was doing was listening to the radio and cranking it up every now and then.
That's a pretty neat little deal right there. Got the bolts in it, and then it's got the little extra thick washers right there in case it goes down this way, where it'll go flush on that right there. I've not had one that's done like that. They finally wised up and fixed that to where you could do it. So now all we got to do is clean that out in there a little bit and hook her up.
Okay, if you look close here in this fast motion, I was way overthinking that. I tried to wiggle that thing in there, and all I had to do was just slide it right in there, fit perfect. Also tried to start it with the wrench there, couldn't do that, so I grabbed up the Phillips screwdriver and started the bolts right into the wires, buttoned it right back up. Actually, this is the correct battery. The other battery was way too small. This will be a lot better.
Well, that wasn't too awful bad. It just took just a little bit to do that. Now let's see here. I can't crank it up because it's in the house, and my Wi-Fi already smells gas just because it's simply sitting down here. So we'll have to wait till tomorrow. And also, it's got blamed cold again here. But let's see what we got, power and all that kind of mess here. Boom. There we go. So yeah, that should be it. So let's
Well, we already got us a new battery on there. Now we need to do an oil change and a timing belt inspection and probably change that. I'll put that on there too, but for now, this will be good enough for who it's for.